Biodiversity, as the name implies, comes from two different branches in a large lexicon, which are bio and diversity. Bio referring to life or biotic factors, and diversity, which defined as the quantity of living factors on the planet. This refers to plants, animals, or any living thing on land, in air or water, or inhabiting the world. Nowadays, our biodiversity is being affected by the large amount of activities that people do. These activities can sometimes cause big problems. Problems such as habitat fragmentation, deforestation, water and air pollution, biological magnification, or the bad use of non-renewable and renewable sources. We as a species live inside of ecosystems, inside of the biosphere, and inside biodiversity. Our activities affect the environment, and they can do it in a negative or in a positive way. A positive action to affect the environment is one that simply does not harm the environment in any way, as we need to live in harmony with our ecosystem to preserve it and have a healthy stance on the planet. The problem with human actions is that nowadays, a lot of things we can do harm the environment in a really bad way. Abusing agriculture which harms plant species and water and soil resources, the development of societies which involves the destruction of our natural environment so we can build our own, and the industrial growth which really harms the ozone layer through the release of contaminants and can also cause a very high increase in temperature through the greenhouse effect, which leads to global warming and the melting on the ice of the poles. The exaggerated use of non-renewable resources can heavily impact your life in the long term, as these resources are necessary for a lot of things, and if we exploit them heavily, this can have a great impact in the production of many products that we use in our everyday life. We are very dangerous for our environment. We kill species so that we can have luxury clothing or exotic food, or maybe even normal food, but we are just so abusive and so relentless when it comes to this that we are killing our ecosystems. We have no consideration for the biosphere, and we're going to end up with nothing on the planet at this rate. In terms of sustainability, one key to keep water clean for use is to protect the natural systems involved in the water cycle. For example, as water flows slowly through a wetland, densely growing plants absorb some excess nutrients and filter out certain pollutants. In terms of air sustainability, improving air quality is difficult. Air doesn't stay in one place and doesn't belong to anyone. Automobile emission standards and clean air regulations have improved air quality in some regions, however, and seem to have a net positive effect. Efforts like this have also improved the atmosphere globally. When you think of natural resources, soil may not be something that comes to mind, but many objects you come into contact with every day rely on soil. Two big problems of soil are desertification and deforestation, and both can lead to severe soil erosion. It is possible to minimize soil erosion through careful management of both agriculture and forestry. Soil is most vulnerable to erosion when it is completely bare. Leaving stem and roots of previous year's crops in the soil can help hold the soil in place between plantings. And because different plants take different nutrients from the soil, crop rotation can help prevent both erosion and nutrient loss. All of these actions can help to preserve in a good way our environment. But these actions need to be done by someone, and the someone can be you. Because if nobody does something about this, our planet will be severely damaged.